Hello guys, and thank you for checking out the video. And in this video I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tips for this brand new firefighting simulator game, Firefighter Simulator Ignite. Let's go. Okay, at number 5, first up is our supply line. Certainly in this current version of the game at the time of recording, you don't actually need to connect it, and nor does your AI for that matter. So why not save those extra few seconds and get into the burning building, either extinguish that fire or indeed save some people. Okay, next up at number 4 is the attack line. Some of you may not know that this actually now, unlike the previous version, gives you 2 nozzle types. The first one of course is your traditional jet, and the second is more of a fog or a mist effect. Each type has its advantage, so it's worth considering what type of nozzle you're trying to use for the effect you want. The mist or fog effect is great for close quarters, widespread, but it is just worth bearing in mind that it takes just a few more seconds to actually extinguish the fire in this mode. The jet does have an added benefit, that is, you can smash the window with the water pressure. So if you need to get somewhere quick, why not equip the hose? At number 3, this is all about ladders / buckets. Unlike the previous game, where you was limited to only one type of aerial ladder, this new game gives you a wide variety of types. Some trucks are equipped with just purely a ladder, others have buckets or some sort of cradle system that the player can stand in. However, most folk don't know that you can actually put the cradle on the floor and load this with your player equipped with a hose. Why would you want to do this, you might ask? Especially as the cradle actually is equipped with a hose. Sometimes you just can't quite get to where you need to get to with the ladder. Therefore, the added benefit of having the player equipped with a hose is that you can actually get out of the cradle or ladder and get to that rooftop with hose in hand. At number 2, it's one of these that you actually don't realise the benefits until you play a lot of time in the game. And this one is all about ventilation. Certain missions, especially those that are quite large industrial type fires, really do see the benefit of ventilation. So whether that is smashing windows, opening doors, or cutting holes in the roof, whichever ventilation you try and do, I can assure you the benefits are huge. Giving a place for all those toxic gases and temperatures to go really do help in reducing the flames. So the next time you have a big large fire in front of you, do try and ventilate this as best possible. And finally, my number 1 top tip, and this is to concentrate on the special type of fire. Now hopefully you do know by now that unlike the previous game, there is a lot more variety in fire types. The easiest way to think of this is, I don't know, something like a primary and secondary fire. Each special category type is your primary fire, and your secondary fire is just your normal basic fire. By concentrating the water volume or foam volume or even fire extinguisher, whatever the special type is, let's look at this case, a chemical / fuel fire, then by concentrating the water in and around that fire will naturally help the rest of the secondary fire from extinguishing. If you used to spend a lot of time on the secondary fire, then by the time you've put out the bits and bobs around the primary fire, the other side has just come back. So by getting rid of that primary fire site, you actually start cooling the room. Therefore, the chances of flashovers and fire spread rapidly reduce. Well guys, if you did find any of those hints and tips useful, please do let me know which your favourite tip was in the comments below. Also, please consider hitting that like button. Why not subscribe whilst you're there? There's lots of hours of gameplay of me playing this game and other similar titles like it. So until then, take care and I'll see you later.